Good morning to all and welcome to BBC News. This is Nadia M. Jane and I'm going to report some top 20 news about international news. So let's begin the first topic. The first topic is about President Donald Trump. He has denied being a racist and has told White House press reporters that he's the least racist person they can ever interview. And he has also denied changing his views on the Mexico border wall. South Korea says he will continue high-level talks with North Korea with clear eyes about global warming that Pyongyang might be playing for time to continue its nuclear aims program. It's amazing to know that two swimmers were rescued by a brand new life-saving drone whilst the lifeguards were still training to use the device. Isn't it amazing, guys? It is very important to know that the Britain's Queen Elizabeth has revealed how uncomfortable riding in a golden carriage to the ceremony was and how wearing the imperial state crown was breaking her neck. And the Indian-American foster father of Sharon Matthews, a 3-year-old Indian girl whose body was found in a culvert near the suburban Dallas home in mysterious circumstances last October, has been indicted for capital murder by a grand jury. Thank you, and now it's Vismaya's turn to report about national news.
Thank you, Adya. This is Vismaya BG reporting about the national news. And today's top planning national news are as follows. Soon facial recognition system to authenticate Aadhaar. By July, Aadhaar will include facial recognition system alongside iris or fingerprint scan as a means of verifying users. This as per the latest news of UIDAI. But another fact to be noted is that face alone is not enough. This for those with burnout fingerprints, old age and hard work conditions. And the second top breaking news that coming up is that all 8,500 railway stations in the country going to get Wi-Fi connectivity by March 2019. Yes, all 8,500 railway stations, even those in remote areas, are going to get this facility within March 2019 as per the statement of our railway minister. But what matters is how much it is utilized by the people of the country, right? So let's move to the next topic. It's that RBI has unveiled the look of the new rupee 10 note, and for the first time, it's appearing in chocolate color.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah, so it's better to suggest the parents to keep it safe from their kids, huh?
Good.
So the last topic is that PM Modi suggests to use vernacular languages in science. He says language shouldn't be a barrier but a facilitator. And one more greatest news that's coming up is that the new research made by WHO. Yes, it says that global poverty level tied to highest Medicaid services in India. As per this new research of WHO, India is home to thousands of people who are pushed into poverty each year due to large medical expenses. Isn't that very sad?
Yes.
So one more top news is that the social worker Jyotai Sabkar, popularly and fondly called as Mother of Orphans, has been felicitated by an organization in Uttar Pradesh for an outstanding contribution in the field of social service. Our Indian Security Minister Nirmala Sitharaman becomes the first woman Security Minister to fly in an army aircraft. Previously, she had been used by walking on the streets of Bengaluru city without any security arrangements for herself. This is all the top national news, and over to Shriya Sridhar to report about the state news.
Thank you, Vismaya, and I'm Shriya Sridhar reporting you the state news. Protests in Karnataka over the Goa government insulting the remark on Kannadigas. People of the Karnataka are in the protest against the Goa Water Minister Palekar because of his damaging statement about them. 3,515 Karnataka farmers has been committed suicide in 5 years. Since the Congress has came into the administration, around 3,515 farmers has been committed suicide.
Oh my God, that's so serious.
BJP members are in the protest against Siddaramaia's Hindu Jew in Karnataka detained. BJP and the National Hindu Committee are in the dead protest against the CM Siddaramaia's statement of terrorism. Chop off the union Anantnag Hegde's stamp and Grand Rupees 1 crore offers AIMIM leader. AIMIM leader says that one who chops off Anant Hegde's stamp would be awarded 1 crore rupees cash prize. Burned in the North Karnataka over the Mahalai water issue. A top news is about burn in the North Karnataka has been taken place and has been burned to the aggressive stage. The big Kannada actor and the director Kashinath has been there. I think this would be the great loss for Kannada industry.
Yeah.
Siddaramaiah launches the power bugger in Karnataka and compares himself as Pandavas and BJPs as Kauravas. And let's move on to the next topic. The policeman drags out the old devotee out of the temple, which was done in Chikmagaluru district. Journalist body has been taken out in the garbage truck. Sparks outrage. Karnataka CM seeks report. Bajrang Dal asks the 2 girls for meeting the Muslim friends in Mangalore. And that's all for today's news. And our sports news will be reported to you by Manugna Mahesh.
If Kohli's 21st career 100 had taken India 307 all out to striking distance of the South Africa's first inning total 335 all out. But after all these efforts, unfortunately India has lost the series. But it's okay, Karnataka wins opener, former champ Services route Pondicherry. Bengaluru hosts Karnataka looking fresh in their new colors. Produced some quality football as they got their campaign in the Santhome Trophy South Zone qualification to a rousing start with a 5 out of 0 thrashing of newcomers Telangana here on Wednesday. Kerala and Services will be favorites. The tournament is not the same in the absence of high-profile players. Santhome Trophy. Kerala and Services will be favorites to progress the South Zone when the qualifiers for the 72nd Santhome Trophy commence here on Football Stadium on the Wednesday. Thank you, that's all for Bulletin Sports, and I hand over the next reporting to
I'm here, the last reporting about Santhome School. Santhome Public School is a Catholic minority institution characterized by mutual love. The school is promoted and managed by Missionary Society of St. Thomas the Apostle, and it is committed to intellectual education of all the students without any discrimination. Santhome Public School is affiliated to ICIC New Delhi, Karnataka Board respectively, to a well-established and well-managed popular schools and colleges located in Mandya. School always maintains high standard and value education. Knowledge, wisdom, love, happiness, and peace are the qualities to God in our excellence. The prime motto of the school is enriching young minds and expanding the horizons. Golden Jubilee, concluding the ceremony of the Missionary Society of the St. Thomas the Apostle, will be held in Santhome Public School on 25th Jan 2018 Sunday. His Excellency Mar George Nerloket, Archbishop of Archdale of Thalassery, the main celebration of the day, Reverend Father Queen Anmant Kunal, Director of the MSG Society, was the chief guest. The ICIC board examination of Class 10 started on Saturday 20th Jan Santhome Public School. The ICIC Class 10 board examinations are scheduled to commence from 26th Feb, go until 26th March 2018. That's all for today's news. Thank you guys.